everybody, Monica here at Handmade Bay. Today I wanted to do a short little video on things called snippet rolls or snippets. And what these are is a long strip of paper or fabric that is decorated with all your bits and pieces, scraps of paper, fabrics, and anything you have left over. Now, you know we all have the scrap papers around, right? So we save them in a box and wonder what to do. This is a great project to use all of that up. And what I'm going to do today is just show you some examples of different ways I've made snippets, all right, just to give you some ideas. And what I do is I make them about 2 to 2.5 inches wide, okay? And you can use like a 12-inch sheet of paper and cut that length off. And then all you do is just start decorating, all right? And if you make a really long one, if you use fabric and very thin paper, you know, your thin papers that you can't really use often on things because the glue kind of sticks to it, you could use that for this. Roll it up and stick it on your shelf. And you can make them geared towards a theme, holidays, you know, anything that you'll do in the future. You'll say, oh, I have some snippets for those and I can add it. And it's basically to decorate your junk journals and your pages and your projects, and it just comes in handy, you know, so you have them ready to go. So I'm just going to show you some examples of some ones I did and different things you can use. So here's one. It's very thin paper, but I had some stickers, so I just kept attaching the sheets of paper, and here I just attached it with some staples. All right, now if you're going to do a swap, this is really great because they can take pieces of your snippet and use it how they want. You can leave some blank, all right, for your partner to decorate. And so this was obviously a snow theme that I had, and I just had these stickers, and I said, oh, well, that'll look cute. And now this can either go to my swap partner, or I leave it on my shelf for when I do my winter themed book, which is coming soon, as summer is coming to an end over here. All right, and then I'll just clip it and it'll sit on a shelf. All right. And here is one I used, the burlap paper that you can get. It comes in a pad. Let me show it to you. All right, it comes with paper on the back, so you can peel that off. And I thought that that would be cute for this. It's flexible. All right, so you can do this and roll it and put it on your shelf. And I just added some stuff. I added a paper clip. So really a lot of it's about layering. I'm just trying to get in here for you. Okay. Lots of layers. You can add paper, fabric, sew it on, glue it on. This is some washi tape. So, you know, ideas are endless on this. Okay, here is another one that I did. And this is just wired ribbon. And I used that as my base. And then I just glued all of this on. And of course you can add more, add some glitter. But just to give you an idea, and the wired ribbon is flexible, so you can go ahead and keep that rolled up. Okay, so there's that. Here is one I did. I used a vintage Peter Rabbit book. I added some buttons and some threads, and I used paper as a base just to sew to. And then there's fabric in here, so a mixed media of items on here. So this one's fun. And here's an 80s style. Now what I did with this one, here's an example of how you can add it to your book. Here's one of the envelope projects that we had done on our swaps. So here I just left a little bit extra at the top, scored it, bent it over, and then you can stick it over a page. And if you want to glue it, you can use it as a flip up. Okay, so great alternative for that. And then with this one, same 80s theme. See, this has some stickers on it. I have a puffy sticker there. This is like music. Now what I did was I bent the bottom of this, and then you can put it in your page like that, glue it, and then you can have it to flip down. All right, and have some other stuff back here on your paper. So there's another way to use that. Here's something very simple. It's just decorated paper, and I just put some stickers on it. And that's all you have is just some stickers. You can do a lot with it and some decorated paper. So that's very easy to do. Here's another one. Most of these are 8 inches. This, I think, is 12 inches. So, you know, go as far as you can. Now, what I would recommend, too, is when you're decorating, leave some space. So if you want to just use a part of it, you have space to cut it. You don't interfere with the next parts. So just a little space there. So think ahead when you're decorating, you know, if you have a section that kind of goes together. This kind of goes together with the scarecrow and the crow, and so I would probably want to use that as one of my snippets, and then I would have this section. All right, so just think ahead if you're going to make a really long one and try to use sections. And this I'm going to show you how to do real quick. This one's very easy to do. Get that out of the way. This is, you can get these sheets at the store, and you know how you have like the whole 12 by 12 with all these on there. So this is a great way to use these up because I have a lot of these. So I'm going to show you a really easy way that you can make this, and you can use it whole, or if you space them you can cut them and use each one, but I'm going to show you how easy this one is. So you're going to get your packing tape, which is 2 inches wide. You're going to take your packing tape, put it as long as you want it. Okay. Hopefully this works. It'll flip over on you, but okay, so sticky side up. All right. You're going to take your little square, so measure these before you stick them down, right? Because you get one shot at this. So you're going to center it the best you can, put it down. All right, and again, make it as long as you want. Okay, this was pretty easy to work with this size. Okay, so now I've got the 2 on here, right? Now you have left is the sticky tape, right? So I'm going to show you a nice easy way. Let me stick another one on there. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, let me put one more in here, else I'm going to waste a lot of glitter. We don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to put it on there. Okay, and now I'm going to take my glitter, and you are just going to glitter up the sticky part. Okay, and all the glitter works. Sequence I wouldn't use, it's a little too big, all right? So fine stuff works. And this one I really like for Christmas. This is my favorite. This is White Iris Party Blend. And probably your local craft store, they all carry this brand. And you shake it off, and there you go. And it's not sticky anymore because the glitter's on there. And look, it's just instantly glittery, pretty, and great for the holidays. All right, so that's very easy, and you could go ahead and cover this with another layer of tape to keep the top shiny. I leave it though, so, but it's up to you, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that is my video on snippets, all your different ways that you can do them: ribbon, burlap, fabric, sew it on. You can glue everything and then do sewing on the paper, which gives it another element. Here I did, like I showed you before, that's all sewn on, and just layer up, and then you got some really cool stuff for your journals. Okay, so that's it for today, and I will see you next time. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.